What's up, fight fans? Thank you, as always, for passing by the channel. Much appreciated. All right, let's talk Amir Khan for a few minutes. Obviously, the rumors circulating online, the internet. Are they rumors? I think they're probably a bit more than rumors. Is that Amir Khan will snub Kell Brook and will fight Terence Crawford sometime March or April pay-per-view in America, right? That's what's been swirling around the internet. I think it's a bit more than rumors. On a scale of 1 to 10, 1 being bullshit, 10 being fact, I'd say it's about a 7, 8. So I think there is more chance of Amir Khan fighting Terence Crawford rather than Amir Khan or Terence Crawford fighting someone else. The hope, obviously, for British fans is that Amir Khan would finally fight Kell Brook. There was legitimate talk that it could happen. There was a legitimate talk that it actually could replace Anthony Joshua's date at Wembley, and we might see Amir Khan versus Kell Brook April Wembley instead of Anthony Joshua. That seems to have stopped now, which I guess is slightly disappointing, but for Amir Khan and Amir Khan fans, and I am a fan of Amir Khan, by the way, Terence Crawford's a fantastic fight, right? It's difficult to say it's not. You get a chance to take on a pound for pounder. You get a chance to take on a guy that is no worse, I think, than the third best welterweight in the world, a guy that has the WBO belt, a guy that's unbeaten, a three-weight world champion. So for Amir Khan, it's tick, tick, tick. And I also do feel it's almost a free swing. I hate to use that terminology, but it is. It's almost a free swing. Let's be honest. If you was to ask 1,000 boxing fans, pundits, journalists, I think 999 of them would say Terence Crawford beats Amir Khan. So no one's expecting Amir Khan to win. So it's a free swing. So he can go in there. If he performs well, looks well, and I dare say even wins, he's a superstar. But even if he performs well and loses, he's Amir Khan, he's back again, right? So Terence Crawford, I think, is a good fight for Amir Khan. And I actually think Amir Khan's a good fight for Terence Crawford, right? Terence Crawford hasn't had the marquee fight yet at 147. I don't know if Amir Khan's a marquee fight, but Terence Crawford hasn't yet fought one of the big names. I think Amir Khan, although not the Amir Khan of a few years ago, is still a big name-ish at 147. So for Terence Crawford, I think it helps raise his profile a little bit. I don't know if Amir Khan still has a big profile in the States. If anyone from the States would like to comment, please do. But I think it does raise his profile a little bit. It might do good numbers on pay-per-view. I don't expect it to be astronomical. I'd be shocked if it's anything more than 150,000 buys. I would be. Terence Crawford's never been a big draw in America in terms of pay-per-view anyway. I look at the one against Victor Postal. I still remember that one. I don't know why. That done like 50,000 buys. I know his superpower stardom's rose a little bit since then, but I don't think it's rose that much. I really don't. And I don't know if Amir Khan's a big draw in America. I don't. The times that he was in America and those fights, i.e. Canelo, Danny Garcia, I think those guys are quite biggish names as well. So I think he had good dance partners. So I don't know if it's a big fight in America, but for Amir Khan, it's a big fight. For Terence Crawford, it's a big fight. For Kell Brook, it's a damn fucking squid. It's a damn fucking squid. And it's about time you pack your bags and go and find your own journey, right? Whether that be at 154, whether that be at catchweight, whether that be killing yourself to make 147. It's time you pick your bags up and find your own journey, just like Amir Khan's done. And Amir Khan's found a big journey in Terence Crawford. The person I was thinking about most when thinking about this fight wasn't actually Amir Khan or Kell Brook, it was Eddie Hearn, right? I don't know why, I just thought about Eddie Hearn, and I thought that he must be fucking livid. There's no two ways about it, he must be livid. He signed Amir Khan to a free fight contract, and there's no doubt in my mind, when he was sitting down with Amir Khan and, you know, bringing out the figures and talking negotiations, there was no doubt it all ended in terms of the final fight with a fight against Kell Brook. There's no way on earth that wasn't part of the conclusion. And that's not happening. That's not happening, right? The final fight looks like it will be somehow co-promoted by Matchroom, but the fight will be Terence Crawford. Eddie Hearn doesn't like Amir Khan. You're not going to convince me after all this shit that he said about Amir Khan when Amir Khan's not signed to Matchroom that Eddie Hearn likes him. He doesn't. It was a business arrangement, and I feel like it's a business arrangement that's only benefited Amir Khan. I don't see what Eddie Hearn has actually gained from this business arrangement whatsoever. None of Amir Khan fights have been on pay-per-view. They've all been free on Sky Sports. They've been against Le Greco and Vargas. Was it Vargas his name? I think it was Vargas. So he's not had a marquee fight under the Matchroom banner. And again, the hope would have been that you fight these two guys and then you fight Kell Brook. Is that right, Amir Khan? Yep, okay, sign on the dotted line. Here's the money. And it would have cost Eddie Hearn a lot of money to get Amir Khan. There were a few people interested. Frank Warren was definitely interested. And I actually thought he was going to sign with Frank and BT Sports, but he chose Eddie Hearn because I'm guessing Eddie Hearn shifted a lot of money to get him. Put it that way. And it's just not worked out. For Amir Khan, again, it's a free swing. It's a free swing, and it puts him back in a position where he wants to be, which is in America. Amir Khan does talk a lot about wanting to fight back home in Bolton and other arenas in the UK, but he loves fighting in America. For him, it's the mecca of boxing. He spoke a lot about Anthony Joshua needing to go to America. So for him, his mentality is that to be a big superstar in the boxing world, you need to fight in America. And he loves that. And I don't blame him. He's had some amazing fights in America. His best performances ever have been in America. His biggest wins have been in America. So for Amir Khan, that's where he wants to be. We might, and I say we as British fans, might have this big Wembley thing, and we talk about it a lot now, Wembley Stadium, Wembley Stadium. I don't think Amir Khan sees it like that. I think he more looks at Madison Square Garden. I think he looks at fights in Vegas as the big thing, the Mecca. Whereas I think we now have this Wembley Stadium O2 Arena thing. Amir Khan doesn't look at it like that because all the performances, Canelo, Maidana, Malignaggi, Collazo, Devin Alexander, all those big performances, and those are some of the big performances from him, have been in the States. So for Kell Brook, it's fucked. For Eddie Hearn, it's fucked. For Amir Khan, it's cha-ching. Because again, free swing. Unless he gets knocked out early, which I don't think will happen, I think it's a win-win in a weird way. It's a win-win. Again, no one expects him to win. Everyone expects Terence Crawford to win because right now he's the fresher, he's the better boxer, he's the pound for pounder, and he's higher ranked. Right, so Amir Khan can go in there, look good for a few rounds, and put his name back out there. If he gets knocked out early, then it's fucked. It's a gamble that's fucked and backfired. But if he can somehow hang in there, almost like Terence Crawford's last opponent, Benavidez, was that his name? And maybe go the distance, I dare say, with Crawford, which I don't expect him to do. But if he can go the distance, then he's back. If he gets knocked out early, then it's fucked. But if he can go the distance, look good, which he can, by the way, I think we still underestimate Amir Khan. Amir Khan can box people. If he can go there and put on a performance, then he's back. Not that he went anywhere, but you know what I mean. But if he can go there and beat Terence Crawford, fuck a duck.